Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Peter Njenga and I'm giving a little story here because I was in Kenya and I decided, why don't I try to look for opportunities abroad or outside countries. And one of the very best countries that you will or you can be able to begin with is the Gulf countries. So if you're planning to move outside and you have stuck, like you've tried to apply for green card, it's not working, you've tried to apply for visit visa, it's not working, you've tried to apply a student visa, it's not working, then that's not the end of everything. You can have a beginning point. You can decide of a country that doesn't have a lot of requirements, and you can be able to go and start life there. I'm not saying that you go anywhere you want. There are people who have in their mind that they just want to go to the United States and that's it. Continue pursuing your dreams. But one of the very best countries to begin with, it is the Gulf countries. So I have been in Gulf for almost 5 years. And I was in Doha, Qatar. This is one of the very best countries that you can begin your dream abroad. And once you are there, you will be able to navigate on how to move on to other countries. I have people I know whom we were together in Doha, Qatar, and today they are here in the United States. More than 5 people, not even 5, because in the group of Green Card Winners 2022, we were almost 30 people from Doha, Qatar. There were people from Saudi Arabia, others from Iraq, others from Dubai, Kuwait. All those countries, they win green card and they came here. So I am just giving you another option. If the option of coming to America is not working, then you can try the Gulf countries, because there are so many opportunities there, and it is not hard to get there as it is to come to America. America is very hard. So once you set up which country you want to go, you need to know most of these Gulf countries, they use agents. It's hard for you like to get a visit visa and then go out and try to work. It works for people, but it needs a lot of resources. But for the agents, it's easy. You will have to find a suitable agent, then they will find a job for you, you will pay them commission, and then they plan your flight bookings and everything, and that's how you go to Qatar, Dubai, or any other Gulf countries that you want to go. So there is another option. There is another option that you have. If the option of coming to the United States or to any other place that you want to go is not working, try this option and it will like open ways for you. I hear nowadays, in order for you to get a visa, mostly they want to see, do you have a travel history? Have you traveled out of your country? Have you been to places, so that they trust that you have traveled and you came back home, and now when they give you a visa, they will be able to know that you will come back home. Remember this, if you are coming with a visit visa or a student visa or any other visa to the United States, you won't be able to work here. You won't be able to live here until you change the status. and changing the status is a little bit harder. So that's why I advocate about green card. This is a sure bet. When you get green card, it will be easy for you to come here, start working and live here with the valid papers. But if you want to use other visas, there are other visas like fiancé visa. Fiancé visa, if you have somebody here whom you know, or you are expecting a husband is here and a wife is back home, then they can get married and file for fiancé visa and be able to come to the United States. Otherwise, if you are coming with a visit visa or a student visa or any other visa and you want to live here permanently, it will be a little bit hard for you. I have met people here in the United States who have been here for 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, and they can't go back home. Why? Because they came here with a visit visa, let me say so, or a student visa, but they were not able to change status. And once you have been here, you have extended your time of staying in the United States, then that one will be rendered as you have defied the rules of that visa, and you won't be able to go back home. Because once you set your foot, you want to go back home, then that one will be a deportation and you won't be able to come back to the United States. So what do people do? They decide, let us come here until the day we will get documents. And then it becomes a very big mountain for them. They end up staying here. They get cheap jobs. When something happens back at home, you can't go back home. When you want to go bury your fellow family member, or you want to go and attend something, you have kids that you left back home, it will be hard for you to go back home. So that's what I'm saying. If you have stuck from coming to the United States, then this is not the only option. You can begin somewhere, and once you begin somewhere, you have that travel history. With that travel history, you will be able to maneuver around. Like for me, I was in Doha, Qatar, and I was there for 5 years until I won green card. So when I won green card, I was able to come here. So I had like a travel history with me, that I had gone outside country for some time and came back to my country, and I have that work travel history. So don't just sit there, move around. I've given you one option, is through agents. You see, once you have the agents over there, don't go for any agent. You need to go for agents who are genuine, because we have agents that are not genuine. But I can vividly say here that we have agents who are genuine, and they can get you jobs in the Gulf countries. So go get yourself that visa and work in those countries. You will have a travel history. You will be able like to maneuver and check how you can navigate other countries apart from the United States.